here. Don't you worry. It's a whole new world, actually. But we're transitioning, right? Going into more light because we're crystallining. Have you felt the shift? There's lots going on in the celestial realm. Meteor showers, corona mass ejections, planetary alignments. It's affecting the weather, radio blackouts. There's never been such high frequency. There's never been such awakening, ascension, spiritual awakening energies on the planet. We've hit the peak. So if you're not feeling it, you need to do some Reiki, right, to clear out your energy field. We have the Love Oracle here. We also have the Gaia Oracle. Got great messages here. Look who came out, the Archangel Power Tarot. Whoa. It's a whole new world round here. And then I got here, I was saying to God, they don't even know who they are. Like, I didn't know who they are. He goes, tell them who they are. They go, I am God's child. I am man's servant. We're at self-service to others. We're not a self-service. So you're man's servant and you are the devil's master. And then he showed me how that heart was in the cage in these ones. So he's like, use these cards. I've been guided. So let's get started. And this energy, we're going to look at like masculine, feminine energy, like emperor, empress, like kingdom spouse, you know, like husband, wife. Because God made them man and woman. Yes, he did, right? So then you could have little children of light, right? Because if you like each other, you don't have any children, right? Anyhow, unless, you know, you can do cloning and incubation the devil's way. We're not into that. We're children of light. And we're here with the Love Oracle, Universal Love Oracle, because that was our mission, to bring universal love, unconditional love to planet Earth. Sounded so fun, didn't it? And anyway, we're having fun down here. Here we go. See? Oh, I thought it was going to say transient. But soon you'll emerge. Oops. Oh, dear. YouTube's funny. Universal heart. That's the universal heart. So we did cosmic heart. You go cosmic, galactic, universal. I'm going to show you something, right? Because I did a picture for cosmic. When we went through the cosmic, we went through it before. I'm going to show you. Here, watch. I'll get it. I'll get it down here. I'll show you. So I was going to push it up there. But we did the cosmic hearts. Do you remember? The cosmic hearts. Cosmic hearts. And look, that's the meteor shower coming together. And we have here it's beautiful. See that? The cosmic hearts. Yeah. Can you feel it in your heart? Are you feeling your heart activate? Because I can actually bring you transmission energies. See the fairy? And then we had the galactic, right? The galactic, which is the galactic wings. So it had cosmic, then heart, galactic wings, and then you've got here the universal. And that's what we work out with Reiki. We're in the universal life force. So as a Reiki master, you're bringing that energy down through the galaxy, through the cosmos. And look, the whole universe is inside you. You're not inside the universe. The universe is inside you. The galactic said that to me the other day. I was like, okay, well, nice to talk to you. See you later. They just dropped these things in my brain as I'm walking. Oh, what's happening here? We've got 4 packs. How can we have 4? Did we look at something? Yeah, we look there. And we've split this one. So this is under the deck. We're looking at Universal Love Oracle. And we were going to do energies like the masculine and the feminine, yeah? So feminine would be here, masculine here. And we were talking about how this is the shared energy. Look, perfecto mundo. We were talking about how we were made man and woman. Right. So if you're a man, you're on that side. If you're a female, you're on this side. If you're a man, you're the emperor. If you're a masculine, you're an emperor. If you're a feminine, you're an emperor. Hello, what? So we have the relationship. Because the feminine energy is emerging on the planet. And the actual masculine energy is connecting. going up higher to the universal life force to actually bring down this relationship. This is a new, brand new beginning and a new cycle. Like it's going to be a cycle where your spiritual gifts are more awakened. God said he's upgrading them. Whatever that means. Oh, look, and underneath got spiritual growth. That's what it means. So what does that mean? What does spiritual growth mean? We have had those. So Universal Love Oracle, beautiful message. So you're both growing spiritually. This is a spiritual growth spurt. So what does that mean? So it's creativity. So in this new cycle, the creativity energy, right? It's not going to be hijacked by pornography or the Jezebel spirit, right? It comes from your sacral. So God was showing me how it's been hijacked. But the children of light, when they channel this creativity, it's going to create so much beauty in the world. Like it's a sonic vibration. And in this new cycle, God's symphony, he calls it. So when you channel your creativity, you add to the symphony and you don't get it hijacked by pornography or Jezebel. And it's pure. And what's going to come out of this cycle, the creativity that's birthed, is going to be like music. It's going to hit your heart and create emotion. Happened to me the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, he's in the new earth, this saxophonist, right? First note, I was like, my heart expanded. It hit like Cupid's arrow. That's the creativity. When someone looks at your paintings or your drawings or your website, what you've channeled it with, when you're sitting there writing, creating, that's the new world. You're creating it. Like God said, tell them they're the creators. Without them, it doesn't exist. Like without you, this creative energy can't be. It has to have a human heart. Oh, you're amazing. And this is because it's the sound. See the healing sounds of sonic. That's why we did the Om. So whoever did the Om with me, I know it's strange, but you sent the call out to your beloved. And you've activated here your emergence into your creativity. I'm still going here. Look, we've got the longest reading here. And look at the outcome. What does that create? Miracles. Thank God. And look at the sky. This is what God's saying. This is a miracle energy. So it might be like a dispensation of grace or of the Holy Spirit. And we're attuning to a new song. So the sonic vibration. That's where I realized in Reiki, like the symbols, they went sonic. That blew my mind. And they were static in the 5th dimension. When you do 5D Reiki now. So the healing sounds is when you create it. You create your soul song. I'm going to hide that card for a minute. Right? But when you channel out, when you speak out, when you write, when you paint, you're channeling the vibration of new earth. Did you know that, Light Warrior? I haven't seen you for so long. Where have you been? And does anybody know where Lone Wolf is? Is Lone Wolf in the house? And this is you. Like, you don't wear tops, obviously. But this is you receiving the dispensation. See that? You receive it. Energetically, it's something new to create with. It's like having, you know, like a knitted jumper, like you're making balls of wool, and then all of a sudden you get this golden lame thread through the wool. You know, it's like, wow, that comes alive in the night sort of thing. And you're being protected the whole way. Even though you don't like clothes, obviously. So do we wear clothes in New Earth? I don't know. But I love that because that's like the energy, the energetics. This is what you're changing on the inside. You're going crystalline. I'm telling you. Happens within you. It's amazing. So you'll be feeling the shifts. You can feel a bit nauseous, a bit sick because you're purging. And this is the number one deal here. You can't carry. Have you ever heard that saying where they weigh your heart against a feather? Can't have any resentment or unforgiveness. And this is also Kuan Yin. We have a symbol of light for her in Reiki for compassion. But forgiveness, when I realized that, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to release unforgiveness from my heart. How am I going to do that? And then I was learning, it's like, well, you ask, you know, can somebody help you? So I was like, Jesus, who do I need to forgive? Show me, tell me. Who do I need to forgive? Show me. I walk around saying that. And then I sit quietly and I get these visions and I go, oh, yeah, him. I can forgive him. I don't want to hold any resentment in my heart. It's like over here, we're going crystalline. I don't want that resentment. I can surely, like, it was so weird because at the time he offended me, this boy, I'll say, because he was meant to have dinner with me and I went to his home and he was cleaning up fishing stuff with his mates, having beers. I was like, woohoo, yoo-hoo. And I got upset. And God showed me that. Jesus showed me that. He's like, could you forgive him for that? I was like, am I still holding resentment for that? Like, this is 10 years ago. I thought, yeah. So do that. And you'll actually open your heart to love. Your soul will get all the kins coming in, all your soul kins coming in, people that will support you. You know how bad it was in the last cycle? Like you couldn't trust anybody. It's like they're putting you down. Like I got smashed, collective. I got smashed. You wouldn't know, but wow, it was a lot of grief came up. And then it was like a battle was on between the dark and the light, right? And then you keep thinking, well, light overcomes the darkness. Like the darkness cannot overcome the light, but it's you're in some, matrix, and you're thinking you don't have any light, and then you're listening to other people who don't have light. They don't have, the light is information, right? So light is knowledge, like wisdom. Lady, wisdom of the light. Look at these Archangel Power tarot cards came out, and I'm opening them up first. So this again, this is divine feminine, divine masculine energy. That's what this reading seems to be. We had that came out last with miracles. Your creativity, well, I think God's been even saying, pick up your paintbrush, pick up your colouring pens, just something to create. Whatever you do or whatever you liked doing as a child, and draw me something. I was like, oh, like I can't draw. I know I can't draw, but I love art. And I was like, what's the point? I just waste time. And God was like, well, not if you give it to me. I was like, oh, yeah. Without thinking of making money, just channeling your creativity. And then what happens is God gives you a divine idea while you're doing that. It's active meditation, and it's also a little bit of worship. And he said he's going to bring you a miracle. Some of you can sing, right? Some of you are good with dance moves. Some of you have music beats. Like, you're really good. I struggle with the old drumming, The left hand doesn't do. It's like, what happened? Excuse me, left hand. You missed that beat. Like djembe's too, but it balances you out. I like doing it, but this is a message to do this because your soul is calling in your soul tribe. This is how it works. This is how it happens. God drops the idea and then bang, what happens after that? Let's have a look. We are going to do the Power Tarot. Isn't that beautiful? I think these were a gift from Eva in Melbourne. God bless you, Eva. Shout out if you're watching. And I'm just going to do, again, the masculine on the right. So the masculine brings a miracle. If the feminine can channel her energy, and so it doesn't get hijacked by the pornography industry. That was the setup. God revealed to me like a few days ago. It's like all that energy gets hijacked by porn. People watching porn and so much more than just porn. But, we're children of light. We don't go out at night. So we don't really know. But some people just live insidious lives. And then a lady said to me the other day, she said, don't just hug everybody. Energy jumps. I was like, oh, my God, I just hugged that girl across the road. I don't even know her. I don't need to hug her. What was I doing? Because I felt sick afterwards. And I was thinking, yeah, I have to be a bit more gold mesh shield up. So let's do that. Soul Star to Earth Star, gold mesh shield up. And in that gold mesh shield, you're channeling your creativity. You're not giving it away to some narco psycho who wants to have, you know what he wants to have. The Chariot's here. Look at that. And Metatron is not a demon, Doreen. Virtue says Archangel Metatron's a demon. But he's not. He's Enoch. If she only knew. You've got to connect to God to find these things out. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Look at the golden light. That's like the dispensation of grace. Confidence. God said, give me your weakness and I'll give you strength. Whoa, collective. Check it out. A situation has ended and you are finally free. That's masculine energy. Now, new opportunities for happiness will now follow. But the past is behind you. How long did that cycle take to just end already? You know, it's like really slow at the end of these cycles, but that was like walking through molasses. And here we were, right, going, oh yeah. And then all these readings the last couple of days, you can tell the energy's changed. So this is you, divine feminine energy. And this is masculine. Take a bow. That's over. Like, that's a curtain call. That stage show is over. You'll never see that layout again. No. Somebody is here because look, and beforehand, I know this is weird, but I got that there's a masculine out there who loves his home. Look, this is confirming it. Like he's just, well, he loves the house, the home, or something about the memories, or maybe something. And he's going to let it go. So he's going to let the house go because there's the house. That's amazing. So that's why Jesus says, like, you can't hold on to material things. Like, you can't take it with you, right? You can't take it with you. So why would you suspend happiness in the now to pay for something that is not everlasting? That's what he said, divine guidance. Wow, that's you, collective. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. That's the Hierophant. That's God. His dispensation is here, I'm telling you. From this new cycle, you won't believe the beauty that is going to be released by you into the collective. Ugh. That's the shared energy, or that's the present moment, I'll say. And this is the masculine energy. So feminine left, masculine right. Oh, hello. Hello there. A positive new emotional experience. Oh, what is that? Get out of here, cynical Bella. Get out of here. Fulfilling romantic relationships. What are they? Bella, you have to go now. It's my cynical self I'm talking to. Deep and lasting spiritual insights. So this is the spiritual upgrade. It's affected. This is the ace. Oh, the Ace of Cups. Look, he knows. The dolphins are here. This is Atlantean energy, downloads. Like, he knows who he is. This guy's a high priest of Atlantis. Like, he's not silly. I was thinking about that earlier today. Like, are we in disguise? And I heard just before I came on, I heard there is a hierarchy in the spiritual realm. And until you know, that's why you got to connect to your soul star. Until you know that you're ranked higher, the devil's going to play games with you. That's what he's doing here, the Five of Swords. Let me know your name and location. Thanks for being in the chat. I think you can hit the live button. I mean, the like button in lives. Is something new? Something new about it. I don't know. So this is past, present, future. The Ace of Cups. That's psychic awareness. That's what I was talking about. That the distilled feminine energy. Because he's divine feminine, listening to God. You are listening. And look, that's activated this divine masculine. It's getting downloads. This is the psychic senses. And he's realizing, look, the shared energy. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Like, you can't, like, you know, kiss a house. Sorry. Anyway, let's just say this is shared because you released him, divine feminine, released divine masculine, so that he had to release the attachment he had. It's so weird, isn't it, this whole thing? And because, right, because, well, they're going to get married, that's why. He's leaving the house and he's going to choose his divine feminine. That means he's leaving behind the materialism, like material. That's the mindset that his family had. You know, like you work really hard and then you have something to leave. I think, you know, like an inheritance. Time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Oh, we might have to read that one. I'm kidding. Whoa, look at that. Kylie Quinn, is it? I can't read that. Welcome, new beginnings, Archangel Jeremiah, starting a new life. Can you believe that? Finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Oh, sorry about the past. This is you letting go of the past. You're clear. And you've got getting downloads from the Father because you don't have any unforgiveness. Or if you do, you've probably purged it out. It's like we do these things without realizing. So something little happens and they have this massive emotional reaction to it, you know, or response. You go, that's just like over the top. But it was done to actually release that for you. You know what I mean? I find that a lot. I go, I've just overreacted there. Not so much now, but in your awakening, in your spirit, this is a spiritual awakening. Starting a new life. That's you. And the shared energy is the Four of Gabriel. This reading's blowing my mind. And this is the hopes and fears underneath. Perspective. So you're both getting aligned in your you had different perspectives before. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Change of perspective for both of you. This is the hopes and fears underneath. So this is the Divine Masculine in the card, and you can read just intuitively. He's changed his perspective, right? He was like all inverted and opposite. Because like, you know, you don't marry a house, or money, or that's really not security. That's really not stability. This union is stability here. Like then you need the house. Otherwise, you just have the house and you have no need for it. Stop that. Whoa. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Wow. The Four of Raphael. Got 4-4 next to each other. So Raphael's healing. Well, how he perceives his divine feminine. Look. Oh, how he perceives himself in relation to her. So, this is self-esteem, not feeling enough. And that's the whole program we come in on. Most people underneath it all is like, I don't matter. And it couldn't be further from the truth. Like, you must realize that your happiness is the only thing that matters. If you're not in alignment, shining out the vibration of love, that's your mission. If you don't do that, that's how God becomes present on the earth. And look at you, look happy here. Look, the Four of Cups is happy. So you're going to get a download. This is his energy. This is masculine energy. Seek out other possibilities. Look for magic in life. Being aware of your own emotions. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's becoming aware of his emotions on his own here. Right? He's on his own here because he's preparing for this new beginning. You believe this reading? You guys, you watch romance movies or what? You believe in love, Wendy. This is love? Look at that angel. He's like, yoo-hoo, the trumpet sounds, new beginning. Over here, a forgiving and compassionate room. Got to use forgiveness. That's Kuan Yin. She's here, must be present in the collective. So I'm just going to activate her symbol, which is actually here as well. Got it right here. So cool. So you may not know which way to go or what's happening, but you can feel a stirring. There's a stirring in the collective. There's a stirring in the heart chakra. And this is the masculine energy over here, learning about psychic. Like he can see you. He's getting downloads, and he can see. Like if you're twin flames, like you have these. God said you have these abilities, and there's a spiritual upgrade here in these abilities. So going from the 5 of Michael, right, which doesn't suit, to the 4 of Gabriel, which says, time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So he's releasing himself because he's got a new perspective, because he's exiting the building. There's nothing else to learn there. So it's like, that's why it was tough. Oh, I see, yeah, because at the end of the cycle, you've got to hurry up and learn the karmic lesson because otherwise you've got to go into a new cycle. So I did get a download about that about 4 days ago. I was like, these cycles, like they can be for 7 years. So that was a closing of a 7-year cycle. If you don't clear the karma in that cycle, you can get stuck in there for another 7 years. It's like, no, wait. You've listened, Divine Feminine. You were like, I'm not getting stuck in another cycle like that. This is a new beginning for me. I'm doing things differently. And if he doesn't want to play the game, well, he can just, like he's visualizing you. I'm seeing of you, dreaming of you. This is your masculine. And he wants to marry you. Wow, he wants to marry you. Because he's got a new perspective. But it's more than that. It's about here, I think also the heart and the download. Look, he can see you. Something about seeing you, or like when he closes his eyes, he has a vision or an apparition of you. Like, you know, when you see people that look like you, he sees people that look like you all the time. Maybe hears your name. He's like, I've got to seek her out. So he's not going to let you go. And also, you know, I'm getting that this happened, this cycle, you know, in separation, because then you know you never want to be in separation because you know you don't like it. And the male energy takes a lot longer to figure that deal out. But you're doing it before union. So it's very painful. But it's so it doesn't happen after union because you already got that deal. You're like, I know we don't want to be separated. So this is the hardest thing this Divine Masculine's ever done. But at the time, he didn't realize it. He's getting the downloads now. The impact is fully on him, like he's immersed in this Divine Feminine. Right? She's everywhere. He eats and breathes. He can't like stop thinking about it. Everyone's like, what did you say? It's like that. He's nearly saying your name. He's nearly calling people your name because he's thinking about you so much. That's just bizarro. Let's have a look at him. Here, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Let's do another one here. We've got the Flower of Life configuration. And we are in a new cycle collective. Shining our light over here. Receiving guidance. So that's why you join the Members Lounge here. Super beings. We're getting guidance every day from the Father. It's channeling to me. It's amazing. Or you can be galactic angels of the light and channeling from the Pleiadians. But look, this is God declaring the new beginning for you. Because, you know, it was a test. There's a lot of tests, a lot of karmic cycles ending. Like the tests, they get me. I was like, a test? You're kidding. It's like, yeah, and even with this channel, I've been tested a few times because I was asking, what do you want me to do with it? It's your channel, Father. It doesn't seem to be like, you know, boosted. And he said, feed my sheep. Really, that's what he said. I was like, ma. Soul food from the Father. Words of light, healing and messages. He said, you get to work because I did it for nothing. I've done it for free. So maybe there'll be some rewards in this channel. Oh, whoa. That's the Ace of Swords. So this guy's got to work through unforgiveness, got to release that the resentment. Then he's got to walk through this like the walk of shame, if you like, and then he's got to release guilt, and then he's got to get over himself. You know, you say you got to get over yourself. Get over yourself, mate. He's got to humble himself. That's better. Oh, la 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 la. Whoa, so much love in this reading. Can you feel it? I think we're in a love portal because the hearts are activating. And they're the GPS. They talk to each other on where you're going to meet. You know, I just ran into so-and-so. It's like, oh, yeah, did you? Did you just run into them? This is what he's sending out. He's sending out a message to meet through his heart. So he's giving you the coordinates of GPS signal. Like you get these subconsciously. Don't worry. That's why we're doing twin flame Reiki at the moment. Massive amount of twin flames getting their attunements. This is you. You're like, oh, well, I don't want that one, and I don't want that one. So this is the dark twin, and this is the light twin, or whatever. You're like, forget that. See how you're opening to the light? That's your information. You're getting a lot of downloads at the moment. And number 7s are don't give up, Divine Feminine. You are beautiful. Oh, the shared energy. This is the masculine. Ah, see? He's going through the dark night of the soul. He's facing those fears that I was telling you about. And he's noticed that other people around him, you know, they use guilt as a leverage. Like they know that he feels guilty about something and they use it. This is what he's realizing. He's like, that's just horrible. This is his biggest nightmare, to be seen that way, that people would use him and get one over on him and use guilt as leverage. He's like thinking, this has happened to me all my life. This is what my mum used to do to me. La, la, la. He's like that. Who am I? What's going on? And you're over here like this. You see how you bringing the light has forced this darkness. You know what I mean? That's why I said in the beginning, the darkness cannot overcome the light. So the light's coming down here. He's getting activated in the crown chakra. And so he's got to get out of his mind. We've got 2 spots. We've got the black dog of depression above the crown, between your soul star where the divine plan is. And then you've got here the crown chakra, and you've got to get connected here to God here, right? God's here, third eye, indigo tribe. That's left out of the flag, the ABC flag. Anyhow, you've got to get out of here. That's where he is. As soon as he gets out of there and flushes that out, he'll connect to source. This is what God's saying. Well, that's already happening. What's happening right now? We're in the now moment here. And look at you. It's because of you. Standing in the light, standing in your truth, caring less. Like I don't want either of you. You know, when people come for readings and they say, oh, I want to know, is it so-and-so or so-and-so? I think neither. I don't have to do a reading on that. It's neither. Because you don't ask that when it's the one. So this is about your base chakra, security, safety, right? Releasing all fears and worries and doubts regarding money, security, and safety. This is what you're sharing here. This is why this is happening. Because it's like, well, is security really bricks and mortar? Oh, can you believe that's where, this is what I saw. His heart's been trapped in a cage. This man's never, ever been able to express himself. He's always been put down. He's always been put down by like masculine energy going, you're a sissy. You know, if you cry, you're a woman if you get upset. Now they take that as a compliment, don't they? Sorry. Anyhow, it's because they've got a dress on. But this guy doesn't wear dresses. It's an abomination to the Father. He's kept his heart in a in a cage. And little does he know he's the devil's master. That's why I told you that in the beginning. I saw that card. God said, get these cards out and tell them who they are. Amazing. Oh, this is rest and reconsider. That's why you're waiting. That's over here on your side, Divine Feminine. You're waiting. God's asking you, would you reconsider? You'd have to put it on my heart, Father. Here's the energy, the creative energy. This is what needing to burst through. This is like a seed that's been planted. It's been like nourished and fertilized. It wants to break through the surface, right? So this is the new energy. Once this is done, look at this. I can't believe that. That's been trapped. I'm telling you, that's like to have the base and then the trapping. That's been hooked into a thought process that I have to stay here. He has to stay with the material. I don't know what. Anyway, we'll look into it. And he's not happy. So there's no creativity here. There's no self-expression here. So you're like, I'm out. I'm going to reconsider when it's offered to me. And he's coming in with love. Look, he's going to hit. See, what happens is we're like, I know I had a father, but my heavenly Father loves me more than my earthly father ever could, right? And look, he's learning. There's a light. So that could be the Bible, basic instructions before leaving earth. It's going off the market and it will be banned. So I do suggest that you order it so you know what's going to happen in these final 7 years here. Look, simply love. He's healed his relationship with his own father, or with himself being a father. It's the whole like, what is it? The lad, the father, and the wise man, like the three. Let's have a look. I like this one, and I can't believe this came out. So I'm just going to ask it. Look, beautiful. It's beautiful energy. It's just about to hatch. Don't you worry about a thing. You just keep your wings out. Keep your smile. Like, I had to keep putting my shoulders back. Like, you know, put your strong shoes on. Get your posture up. It's so funny. Because look, it's releasing. Wow. Father God is helping this man, the masculine, release this crapola. And look how much light is there. After he's facing his deepest fears here. And guess what? Love comes in. What else is we need to know about this number 15? The heart in the cage. The heart in the cage. Father, what's that about? I don't know, but your Father's here tonight. I'm channeling the Holy Spirit for these readings. Anyhow, your Father wants to talk to his children of light. And he's saying, this love will transcend all wounds. Like, this is an elixir, an ambrosia, a dispensation. This is not experienced before. This is real, true balm, a balm of light, of love. Challenging times are over. What about this in the cave? Oh, see? How come that's back in here? That's so weird. I'll put it back. It's feeling trapped. What else? Oh, it's hard to move on. Maybe he has to leave a whole, you know, it is like when you realize that your mum's a karmic, your sister's a karmic, your ex-wife's a karmic. Like, you're like, I knew they were bitches, but like, I didn't get that they were like working for the devil. I gotta go. Like, that's why you have to humble yourself, because you're like, the ego has to smash because you've been lied to, but you didn't know. We all don't know, so you can't sit in that shame. No, you got to share the love, haven't you? Oh my gosh. It's happening now. We're actually helping this happen, believe it or not. You have frequencies and technologies that help. Yep, that are opening the heart right now. I've had electrical pulses going through my heart, waves of frequency. That's how I know. Oh, here we go again. So also I'm going to tell you, the children of light, that you are in a hierarchy. You have a high, like, what's it called? You know how in the spiritual realm there is hierarchy. I said that in the beginning. And I've been shown, when you do your Reiki master, you get your spiritual wings, right? And then the angels showed me that your hierarchy is determined in your wings. Like, they can tell, the angels can tell, and the demons can tell who you are. But you have to activate it down here for them to see it. This is what's happening here. They're seeing your hierarchy. This is your spiritual hierarchy. You're ranked up there. What's it called? And this is activating your beloved over here, heart chakra, that's been in a cage forever. Like, this guy's emotional. Like, you would call this close to, like, I call it an emotional basket case. So this guy's like, at the moment, wow, look at all the chakras. And this is the crown, receiving. So you've got the base and the crown and the heart. There's an alignment here. Look at that. We're just clarifying the devil card. So it's broken free from that. Look, stepping forward as the emperor. He's got his blueprint here. Look, he's got the instructions. This is the plans to build. And what is he going to build? Love. Because he got the download. The crown chakra is activated. So good, because we are the acupuncture points. Like, you're an acupuncture point. This is what he's realizing. Between the Holy of Holies and the new earth, the diamond core of the crystal grid. Anyhow, your heart chakra here is the middleman. And that is what is needed. You need a human heart that's released all the pain to channel love. We're all in light, but it's not until the heart opens and it fills with love that love exists on the planet. So this is new earth full of love. Look, daydreaming and decisions, so good. Underneath, share the love. So that's beautiful. So instead of worrying about darkest fears, you're better off daydreaming, you know, because you're creating. Like, a worry is an affirmation, a complaint is an affirmation. So this masculine's going from, that's what he hated about you, but now, because of looking forward, he was in the past, held back, chained up. His heart wasn't like here. Isn't that the saddest thing? That's when you realize like that there was no love back to him. Sitting there going, oh my gosh, I was just being used for them. I was their supply because I needed to feel needed. Like, this is huge. And only supernatural power can help. Look, stepping into his mission, opening the heart chakra. So you're channeling the creativity, right, through the heart. You love it, then you're actually beaming out that vibration. And that's what creates the new earth. And then you open your crown chakra, you get, it's like a, active meditation. When you paint or draw, do something artistic or creative. So do that today, collective, because your energy is affecting your beloved. All your chakras line up. Where was that? The chakras lining up. I saw it before here. No. Anyway, so you affect each other. And so if your masculine's going through this, you may feel waves of grief come over you as well. You know what I mean? So you purge it out and then bring joy. It's time for you to spread your wings and enjoy. And he's going to move on from the devil and actually open his heart, which is going to be a new vibration in the whole earth. It's going to vibrate. It might even tilt a little bit. It's beautiful. Because there's a knowingness here. He knows, like he's claircognizant. That's a sense of knowingness. It's like you don't have to talk about it, don't have to debate it, don't have to run it by anybody. Interested. What's this about, this rest and reconsider? And why is that here for Divine Feminine? Just before we get a love oracle message for you, close this reading. Wow, a shift has occurred. Why is the 9 rest and consider here for Divine Feminine? Underneath new beginnings. What's that about? Oh, there she is. She's waiting for a beloved, sending him telepathic messages. That's in the stillness. Oh my gosh, look, I did shuffle, I promise. Oh, he's picking up her vibration. This is you relaxing, doing meditations. Look at my twin flame Reiki series. I even had a client ask tonight, I was like, you need, it was about the vibration of love, like you can feel it. And she said, yeah, I'm sending it to my beloved. I said, do you get it back? Like, do you feel it being received? Because that's where you actually form the infinity symbol energetically. So have a look at my Twin Flame Reiki playlist, because it does have the emerald flame. I think it's the emerald ray healing. What am I going to give? What do I want to receive? This is about knowing who you are. And then you're creating who you are for each other. Which a lot of couples do not do. Oh my gosh, look. That's all you want, Divine Feminine. You know, somebody dedicated to the union, to the mission. Out here fluffing around with stupid karmics. Anyhow, you're visualizing, whatever you're visualizing, it's really important to stay up, stay your vibe, because we're in a high frequency, it's manifesting faster. The veil between the worlds is non-existent, and we're coming up into a full moon, so that we know there's a lot of spiritual activity around the moons. That's why we join here. We have a members tribe called the Children or the Daughters of the King, and we do the counter pose, you know, like we do the other bringing of the light at the full moon. We receive the Holy Spirit here on the channel. You can join and receive the Holy Spirit this full moon. It's beautiful. I do it every full moon. And then on the new moon, we do another application to get your spiritual gifts and eternal life. It's really amazing. So have a look here and look at the Lightworkers Lounge, because we've got daily messages and they're really important at this time, because we're in a high frequency. We're rapidly manifesting our thoughts into reality, because this is how God's creating the new world. You are the new earth. Get your hands of light too. We've got enrollments open for that. Just letting you know. Will change your life, getting your Reiki attunements. You need the crown seal as well. Anyway, we were asking about that. And that was like you just have to wait. There's nothing for you to do. The new beginning has already happened. Spreading your wings, seeking your truth, right? There may be a home here provided for you from God, because this guy has to leave those premises, right? So there's a new beginning. The angels are ushering it in. And Father's looking he's all over this. He's all over it. I love it. So talk to him, get to know him, and ask him to send his son, or join us here at the Tribal Lounge for this full moon. We received the Holy Spirit, so you can activate your spiritual gifts. I'd love to see you there. So join there, and also daily messages from the Father. Let's just end this out with a love oracle from Tony Carmine Salerno. Just spot you something different today. Thank you very much. She's joined the tribe. Welcome. So cool to have you. I love it. The vibration's really amazing. So I hope more of you can join the tribe and bring your light, because we manifest together. You know, you do get downloads. Very exciting. Is it K. McQueen? K. McQueen is in the house tonight. Love Oracle, we call upon you now, the Love Flame Angels. There is such a thing as a temple called the Love Flame Temple. Yeah, it's fifth dimensional stuff, I know. You've got to get out of the matrix to, like, handle it. Sounds a bit out there, doesn't it? But you can call in the Love Flame Angels, as we're doing now, and we can actually visit the fifth dimensional flame temple. You know, in Sedona, in Arizona, you can see the crystal city of Shambhala, like you can see it in the sky. So these temples are real, and they're actually located. There's 7 of them all around the world. What happened there? No. What's that? Oh, you must have said no. Look at you, you've said no. Oh, a lot of people can't do that. I found that really hard. You know, when you say sorry, you just say sorry all the time. A lot of empaths and angels say sorry. Oh, sorry. It's like, what? Stop. It's one of the things you can stop immediately. And then learn to say no. And I found it easier too when I first did it. I was asked at work to do a night I didn't want to work. I was working on Psychic TV, and on Friday night I was working, and I was working Sunday night. And he's like, can you work Saturday night? I was like, a party to go to. I was like, oh no. So I ran away from him. I just ignored him. I went to the toilet, and then came back. He's like, I could hear him saying, does anyone know where Bella is? I'm like, oh. I'm going to go hide around the back. This is the producer. He's looking for me. And so I get on the set, and they're going 5. And they're counting down to start. And he goes, can you do Saturday night, please? He comes right up to me, and he's in prayer mudra. He's in prayer mudra, please. And I was like, no, I can't. But if I change my mind, I'll let you know my midnight tonight. Because it's Friday night. And it's 11. I got taught to do that. And he was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you. I thought I got the result I wanted. I got a thank you. And I said no. That blew my mind. And then I was free. I didn't have to really say yes and then ring up with an excuse, right? It's easier to say no straight away. But if I change my mind, I'll let you know and give a deadline. This is it. Look. It's just solar plexus. It's going to feel much better. Yeah, I know that's a Bellarism. I make words up. Because you're in your eternal alignment. The heart streaming forth. You know what? It comes out rainbows. I know I thought it was green, and then I thought it turned to pink once you're healed, fuchsia pink. But God said, no, the whole rainbow streams out of your heart when you're healed. Can you believe that? It's like, yay, that's what it looks like in the spiritual realm. And here's your beloved, right? We can call him a twin, we can call him a soulmate. We don't care anymore. We just want the love and the light and the one who's right by us, already with you in spirit. I mean, he's getting apparitions, he's getting psychic, his senses, it's like he can feel you, you know, and touch his cheek. Poor fellow. No one to talk about that to, because, you know, can't talk to karmics about that, non-believers, right? He believes. He's a believer. He believes. Wow, that's amazing. And look, this is a shared energy in the middle, so past, present, future, going into eternity. So we're going into the omnipresent moment of now. Love the rainbows, Wendy. And you are trying too hard. Stop it. Give it time. No. Hurry up. I'm like, I am patience itself. Where is he? But staying in the vibration of love is the key here. Not wondering where he is. Wondering who you need to forgive. Wondering like how you can give yourself some peaceful thoughts and let love, the rainbow, come out of your heart. So beautiful. So this is past, present, future. This is you. Now, this is the shared energy. You're both like very excited about it. Look, what? You didn't. So it's hard to be apart. Like it's really hard here for both of you. This is shared energy. And then the outcome, look, he's examining what is causing him to feel this way. There's an examination going on. There's a like tearing apart of the heart. And it's like all coming out. This masculine is having heart, what do they call it? Open heart psychic surgery. Yeah, psychic surgery of the heart. Yeah. That's why you're not meant to be around him. You're not meant to be together. So if you're together right now and happy and holding hands and kissy mama, get off my domain. This reading's not for you. So we know we're in the right place, don't we, folks? Hope you've enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for being here. I loved it. Let me know if you liked it in the comments. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome new member in the house tonight. Thank you for joining the tribe. And I hope to see more of you there. We're doing live, nearly daily readings and messages from the Father, the Son, the Galactics, and the Angels of Light. And they're really exciting because we're in this union belt. You will receive frequencies and healing as well. So I look forward to seeing you there. And I thank you guys for talking with me on the chat. And just know that this is what you're doing. All you have to do is channel the vibration of love. So whatever you have to do to get there, let's start a toolkit on how to get there. I did this ebook when I first started called Zapped, how to zap your energy back when you get drained. So we might have a look at that. But anyway, I do specialize in Reiki energy healing, and you may like to do your twin flame Reiki attunement with me. If you do so, I will give you the Reiki, Soulmate Reiki attunement workshop and bonuses, which includes an activator, a reading, right, and a soul kin call out. That's all free if you want to do your twin flame Reiki with me, or if you want to do Reiki level 1, if you've already done your twin flame. You do Reiki level 1 and receive Soulmate Reiki free. But that's only for, till the 28th of June. So have a look at that. If you're interested in Hands of Light is open enrollment. But I'll see you in the morning. I'll see you tomorrow at the Tribal Lounge, the Members Lounge, or I'll look forward to your comment in the comment section, leaving your name and location. Thanks for liking and welcome all new subscribers. I'll see you in the next reading. Thanks for watching.